You said you don't need to live in downtown Detroit or Tennessee, Nashville. Well, you might want to, and you
Okay.
can afford to.
Yeah.
So why not? You're not going to be 27 ever again.
You're right. Oh my
When
gosh.
you hit your 30s, the 20s are gone.
That's true.
So why not get a really nice penthouse and enjoy that lifestyle while you're young enough to do that?
That's a really good question. And the reason I don't is because, and the same reason I don't wear a Rolex or drive a Lambo, is because I want to retire first, right? And so to retire to me means that I want to make sure that my future is locked in. All right, I've got right now I think
You're making good money, man.
it could all go away. I don't know. I just always want to make sure that like I've got, and I
You
think,
want to build your wealth first.
well, yeah, 100%, man. It kind of comes back to the conversation we're having where the difference is between men and women, right? I was talking to, my friend about this too, and he largely agrees so women have, in my opinion, a emotional and time-based shot clock around marriage, kids, things, because for good reason, right? Like,
Right.
biological
Biology.
reasons, absolutely, understand that. Where men, on the other hand, their shot clock is more around money, finances, and making sure that like everything's set. Because a guy, at least in my opinion, I'm a guy, I don't want to bring someone into this world if I can't make sure that I'm set myself, right? I want to take care of myself, then I'll take care of my girlfriend, and then once we're good, we can then take care of our child and things of that nature. And so sort of that responsibility mindset is why I don't go out and spend X amount of tens of thousands on a mortgage downtown or whatever. It's like, I truly want to have the $700,000, $800,000, $900,000 invested into these covered call ETFs, dividend paying ETFs, single stocks, whatever I can do to say, okay, cool. Like I'm now making $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a month. That's pretty good. I'm good on that.
Without you working.
Without working,
Yeah.
like just straight up passive income like that to me is way more than I need. And, now I've got my retirement as well. It's doing that stuff. Call it $200,000, $300,000 in these 401k accounts. I'm 27. I can't touch that for 35 years. In 35 years time, that'll be worth a couple million, I'm sure. So it's like, okay, that's good. And this is good. And I'm still making a lot of money. Okay, now we can have a little bit more fun. But I'm not at that point yet, right? I still want to be building my base, is what I call it. And once I've got the base built, which for me is, there's around this $1 million or two rather. For other people, it's that first $100,000 we talked about before. Once the base is built, then I want to say, okay, now I'm 32. I'm still pretty young. I can still go do this, travel, do whatever, and that's going to be the rationale there.
Yeah. So you want to build the wealth, right? Make sure you have that net worth, the millions, the cash flow. Once you have this foundation built, now it's like, okay, I can now start to receive some of the dividends off of this. I call it a decade of sacrifice. You got to put in these 10 years. You live small, work to earn more, and invest as much money as possible. You get the raise, ignore the raise, keep investing it.
Yep.
That way now, when you pass through that threshold, now, okay, you built that foundation. You built that wealth. You own these assets. You have that equity, and it's paying you. For you, you're saying, $6,000 a month. Now that's coming in, and if you still have a strong income, maybe you don't have to invest as aggressively.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can start using the dividends a little bit more. And now if you can, keep increasing that from 6 to 10,000, now maybe you do get that penthouse because it's nice. Nothing wrong with having nice things.
Right.
You just want to have the wealth first. I love that. If you enjoyed this short clip from my longer videos, here's another clip that I think you'll love. And while you're at it, if you're interested in learning more about how to start generating passive income, our team put together an amazing guide on how to start generating passive income for free. All you got to do is click that button right over there. Thank you for watching. And as always, keep hustling.